My people. Sorry for being a wee bit late there, my people. Sorry for being a little bit late, my people. How are my people? They're coming through. They're coming through. I can see some in the chat at the moment. Yes, sorry for the hold up there, my people. My time management is diabolical. Diabolical time management. Let me say good morning. Yeah, I have got a problem with time management. I am diabolical with it. Say good morning to the one and only, the fabulous, the fantastic, the tremendous, the terrific, the gorgeous, the beautiful Peggy. Good morning to you, darling. Hope you're doing well and everything is hunky-dory. Hunky-dory. Nice little word to start off the morning greetings. And there we go. Oh, blooming hell, we've got the legendary king of the chats in the chat, man himself. The one and only, the Casanova Dragoon, a.k.a. Chris Hartley. Yeah, everything has calmed down. Everything has calmed down. And Chris is enjoying himself. He's enjoying himself. He can come out of the woodwork. Come out of the woodwork. Come out and flourish. Flourish in the chats. Flourish in the chats. I would like to see him back in the Exposure TV chat. Don't know exactly what has happened there, but I'm sure the legendary king of the chats. I mean, who can not have the legendary king of the chats, Casanova Dragoon, in their chats? They must be mad if they don't have the one and only, the legendary king of the chats, Casanova Dragoon. Get yourself back in the Exposure TV chats. We all miss you. Come back, come back. We will roll out the red carpet for you. I'm sure if Exposure's watching in, like, he might, I don't know what's going on with you two, but it can be sorted. It can be sorted. Yes, it can be. Good morning to the Marion. Good morning to the Marion. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling. You're looking well. Can't see you for that avatar, but I can imagine you. You're looking super duper this morning, darling. Who else have we got here? Oh, yeah. Good morning to the one and only. Good morning to the Stallon Roses. Good morning to the Stallon Roses. Good morning to ya. Top fella is the Stallon Roses. I think, I'm only guessing, he's one of the firm, but he's probably a fellow Scot. You know what I mean? Like, fellow Scot. Good morning to the Mad Prior. Good morning to the Mad Prior. Good morning to ya. See, I've got a good memory for some things, a.k.a. Sugar Span. Woo! You know the other fella, right? I'm going to go straight into this. This is fantastic stuff. I'm just talking a bit about a few things going on the YouTube channels. Yeah, this seems to be the thing to do at the morning. Good morning to the Scorpio Shaz. Good morning to the Scorpio Shaz. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling. You're looking really good there, darling. Yeah, she's looking good there. Nice little sort of mauve. I think that's a colour tint. Well, a light purpley tint on the avatar. Well done for that, darling. It highlights your beauty, if you don't mind me saying so. Good morning to the Northern King. Good morning to the Northern King. Good morning to ya. Okay, we're going. Oh yeah, that's Kev McSee. We'll get him on with the guitar in a minute. Yeah, we'll get him on in a wee while with guitar. Kev. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of Kev O. I do apologise, Kev Mickham. Good morning to the Kev Mickham, the Kev Mickham. Good morning to the Kev Mickham. Good morning to you. I'm getting mixed up with you and Kev O. He's not there at the minute. Anyway, let's talk about. Let me give you my reflections. You see how I use all these different words now as well? Yeah, you get a good selection of words coming from my cake hole. Yeah, you get a good selection of what's coming spouting forth from my cake hole. All right, good morning to the Charlene. Good morning to the Charlene. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling. You're looking well. Okay. Good morning to the Donna Abbott. Good morning to the Donna Abbott. Good morning to you. Let's read what Donna says. Yeah, just heading outside for lunch from work. Tuna crunch and a cup of tea will keep you company. Oh, that's good. Bon appetit, Donna. Hope you enjoy your little lunch, your little tuna crunch and cup of tea. Yeah, you've got to relax when you have your lunch break and work. You know what I mean? Like, just sit back and relax and enjoy yourself. I hope it's sunny where you are. You might even be sitting outside, wouldn't you, on a little bench or on a thing. But if you're in a workplace, nice quiet spot, and then do a bit of relaxing. You can listen into this stuff that I spout forth from my cake hole. yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let's get back, right? I do not clout chase. Yeah, that's why I don't put nothing in. I might have done it ages ago when I first started out and all that, but I do not clout chase. I don't put people's names and titles and all that stuff of my lives, because I don't do that. You know, the clout thing, I don't really bother about all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, good morning to the Mark Lines and Mark Lines and Mark Lines. Good morning to the Mark Lines. Good morning to you. But I'm going to talk about a good few good things. There's good things in general. I think on the cesspit last night, it was brilliant. Well, it was brilliant. Like, and we had some useful informations come from the cesspit. We had a revelation. And this guy, by the way, I'm having a laugh here as well, isn't I? Like, but this guy, I've got total respect for this guy. I'll come on to the thing, a really good thing he's doing. I must give him a tremendous shout out. This guy called the Dog Man. He calls himself the Dog Man from Northern Ireland, you know. And the first revelation that came forth from the Dog Man, this information filtered out. He'd never kept it top secret. He's happy to put it out there. Is that the fella called Cumbrian Truth has been given sanctuary in Ireland, but he's not actually in the Northern Ireland, according to the Dog Man. Dog Man says he is over the border, slightly over the border somewhere, if I get that correctly. I do apologise for the accuracy of this comments I am making, Dog Man. Please do not take offence. But he says it's somewhere just over the border and he's in safe hands. And the Dog Man is on the case, you know. This is a guy, Cumbrian Truth. You know the guy, Cumbrian Truth? I think he calls himself Cumbrian Truth because he says to himself, I speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except to humble dryer. That's Cumbrian Truth. I speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except to humble dryer. Anyway, this Cumbrian Truth guy, Dog Man has it down. Dog Man, you know Dog Man? He's got it down as a sort of holiday thing. He says, I mean, the way I'm thinking, if you go to Ireland, innit? Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland, you know, Republic of Ireland, anywhere on the Isle of Ireland, let's say that, you've got the crack, ain't you? You know the crack? And I'm when I say crack, you've got the crack. Let me just say something. Good morning to a few people there. Hang on. Good morning to the Danny. Good morning to the Danny. Good morning to ya. Yeah, good morning to Danny. Yeah. When I say in Ireland, hang on. Good morning to the T1. Good morning to T1. Good morning to ya. Yeah, when I say the crack, you've got the crack. Good morning to the Let's Go Brandon, the Let's Go Brandon, the Let's Go Brandon. Good morning to the Let's Go Brandon. Good morning to ya. Yeah, we get up to that figure. We get a sort of around about a 30 mark max in our lives, and that's good because everybody in the chat are hunky dory and happy. We're not looking for anything to do with numbers and all that. We just want to have a nice little smooth chat. Anyway, getting back to the thing. Yeah. I forget what I was talking about. I'm talking about the Cumbrian Truth. Yeah, he speaks the truth, the old truth, and nothing but the truth, except to the humble dryer. Yeah, that is Cumbrian Truth. Anyway, he's over there, like, and he's in the Isle of Ireland, isn't he? just over the border from Northern Ireland in the Republic, the Emerald Isle. So he's going to be enjoying the crack, innit? And you know what crack we're talking about, don't you? We're not talking about that, you know, dodgy crack, if you know what I'm talking about. A crack, that is a terminology. It comes from the wonderful island of Ireland, north and south. The crack is like, you know, the party, this party, they're all up for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so he'll be getting, he's out there in hospitality. He's getting hospitality arranged, I think arranged by the dog man. I'll come on to the dog man a bit more stuff he's doing. He's doing really good stuff, the dog man. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, he is doing good stuff. So they've actually, what they've done is they've granted the Cumbrian Truth Sanctuary a safe haven, like, yeah. So he's out there, and he's probably enjoying the crack, yeah. He's probably getting up to the Irish breakfast, a bit similar to the Scottish breakfast, you know, the full fry up, square sausages, black pudding, beans, egg, scrambled egg if you like that, poached egg if you like that as well, everything, mushrooms, totty scones. Translation to English for you people is potato scones, totty scones or tatty scones. The Highlanders say tatty scones, tatty scones. Us Glaswegians and Lowlanders, we say totty scones, totty scones. So he's having a full Monty, the full fry up over in the Emerald Isle to start his day off, and then he gets taken out for fresh air and exercise. Maybe down to the local boozer, the local pub for the crack, and he maybe sinks a couple of the proper real McCoy Guinness. You know, the real McCoy, not the Mickey Mouse stuff we get on the mainland here. That's not the proper Guinness. They probably get the Guinness shipped down from, and well, he's in the south, so he's going to get the proper Guinness, you know, from Dublin. Yeah. The proper Guinness. Let me say good morning to somebody else before I keep going. Where am I? Good morning to the Lindsay. Good morning to Lindsay. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Good morning to the Hammer Fist. Good morning to the Hammer Fist. Good morning to you. So he starts off his day, didn't he, with a, he gets the full Irish breakfast, we'll call it. Then he's out for the crack. Now, when he goes out for the crack, let's rewind a bit. So he's been offered sanctuary. He's in a safe haven. He's got a stretch of water to protect him as well. It's not easy to get at him if there's any dodgy things going on trying to get at him, which I don't think there is. But as part of the dogman's hospitality, that this fella, the Cumbrian Truth, who speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except when he speaks to humble Dryer, has been relieved of his telephone and no doubt computer. He's been relieved of all devices of communications. He is incommunicado. I don't know if that's a word, by the way. Check it out for me, somebody in the chat. He is incommunicado and cannot contact anybody outside of his hospitality suite. He cannot contact online, and he can't fire up lives. And I think what is happening at the minute, and this is a very wise move from the dog man, the dog man is deprogramming him. Is that a word? Deprogramming? Sounds like a word. But the dog man is doing good things. He's taken all devices of communications off him so the guy can unravel that heat he has, isn't it? It's scrambled up. He's got the humble effect. They call it the humble effect. Yeah. I've just made that up there, but it's probably going to take off. The humble effect. The Cumbrian Truth, who speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except to humble, is suffering at the moment from the humble effect. And Dogman has started to deprogram him. Yeah, he's took off devices, phone, a laptop, and devices of communications so that he can clear his head. That is like Cumbrian Truth's head, clear his head of all the traffic. You know the traffic? Yeah. Dogman, you do realise I am having a laugh about this, so I am putting in my disclaimer at the moment. The Dogman knows me, he knows I'm having a laugh. Yeah, and he can take the banter as well. Yes, and as I move on, when the fella Ash is allowed out of his hospitality suite, yeah, bearing in mind he's not got a phone, he's not got a laptop now, he cannot communicate with anybody outside of the hospitality suite in the fantastic Emerald Isle of Ireland. He goes down to the pub for the crack, say. But when he goes out to go down the pub for crack, not for crack, sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Please forgive me for that, Cumbrian Truth. When the Cumbrian Truth goes down the pub, the local ale house for the crack, yeah, he goes with two chaperones. Chaperones, can that word apply to males as well? He is getting chaperoned by two burly geezers, probably two big geezers like. And they are his minders. Are they minding him to protect? Are they there to mind and protect the Cumbrian Truth? You know, are they there to, you know, when he's out and about, just in case he gets ambushed? Very, very doubtful in the Emerald Isle, isn't it? You've got that stretch of water and all that. So he's the safest laddie. But these two burly minders that are escorting him, Cumbrian Truth, down to the local ale house for the crack. Yeah, for the crack. Guinness, music, dancing, merriment. Yeah, it's brilliant here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go to Ireland sometime. Definitely, my people. Definitely going to go for a crack, Gamma. Anyway, he's there. He's got these two burly minders chaperoning him, arranged by the hospitality of the Dogman. Are they there to protect Cumbrian Truth, the two burly minders? Well, in a way they are, and in a way they are not. They are mainly there to make sure he does not escape and do a runner. Cumbrian Truth is waking up in the Emerald Isle, and before he even gets his full Irish breakfast in the morning, he's thinking, how do I escape from this cult? This cult. They are deprogramming me. They're deprogramming me. They are. They're trying to deprogram me. Like, yeah, he's suffering from the humble effect, but he still wants to get away from the crack in the hospitality suite of Ireland. He's went there, and he has made, the Cumbrian Truth has made a misjudgment. He's made a misjudgment. He's thinking, hang on, let me just say something. Good morning to the Glasgow chick, the Glasgow chick, the Glasgow chick. Good morning to Glasgow chick. Good morning to ya. You're looking well, darling. I like the Glasgow chick. She's looking well. Good morning to the son of William, son of William, son of William. Good morning to the son of William. Good morning to ya. Yeah. Good morning to the Daryl Adams, the Daryl Adams, the Daryl Adams. Good morning to the Daryl Adams. Good morning to ya. Anyway, getting back to the spiel here about yeah, he's thinking to himself, this Cumbrian Truth. He was sold this. He was sold. I'll use the terminology and phrase, sold a pup by Dogman. Dogman never told him any mistruths. He said, you come to Ireland, you will get hospitality, good food. You can't even argue with a full Irish breakfast, and all the grub in Ireland is good. Very, very similar to Scottish fare, you know, Scottish grub. So he told him the truth about that. He said, you will get the crack. I don't know if Cumbrian Truth, when the Dogman said you'll enjoy the crack, whether the Cumbrian Truth got mixed up there or something. He went, oh yeah, I'm coming, I'm definitely coming for hospitality, and a bit of a holiday there. Definitely, dog man. I don't think he talks like that, but definitely, dog man. I think Alexander does, but then he, definitely, dog man. Definitely, come in there, dog man. Yeah, so he says, yeah, you'll get your accommodation, good food, and you'll enjoy the crack. And as I say, like, he's went there, like, but he's now thinking the cumbering truth. The cumbering truth, like, because he's getting deprogrammed. He's getting deprogrammed by the dog man. Yeah, I tell you what, you don't mess a bit with the dog man. Don't mess a bit with the dog man. Yeah, I tell you what, he's a straight talker, gets straight to the point, and I've seen him on the panel, he shoots people down. Dog man. Yeah, last night on the cesspit, what can I say? What can I say? Well, what can I say? I'm going to blow and say it, yeah? Yeah. This guy called Dylan. Dylan jumped straight onto the cesspit. I know of Dylan under another handle, but he changed to Dylan. But I know this guy, and he's a nice guy. Yeah, you know, nice guy to talk to. He jumped on my channel ages ago. He went under another name, another handle. I don't know if I should tell you the other handle. I think he's went back. I think he might be going back to it to get away from the RAF. But he went on there, and I don't know what happened, but blooming hell, like, yeah, man, the dog man, whatever happened, dog man said, I'm going to give you bits of advice to what you call it, to Dylan, and he did give Dylan bits of advice. Yeah, I'll come back to that in a sec. Hang on, let me just say good morning to the one and only DJ again, a purple tracky incognito mode. 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 Well done. Good morning to the DJ. The DJ there. You know the DJ. He's a legend, he is. Yeah, anyway, getting back to this other fella. Yeah, don't mess with dog man. Don't mess with dog man. He's a good guy, by the way. Like, he is a good guy. Let me make this perfectly clear. Like, I've got big respect and a lot of time for dog man. I'm going to come on to the good things he's doing. He's doing these good things as well. Like, he won't mind me having a little bit of a laugh with this, but I hope he won't. Blooming hell. I hope he don't mind. Yeah. You see what happened to Dylan last night on that panel, didn't you? Yeah, he was getting Dylan, this guy Dylan, who I know under another handle, used to come on my channel, a bit of advice. Blooming hell, that Dylan, after a couple of minutes, is what PP would say Dylan was shook. If PP was watching it, he'd say Dylan was shook by Dogman. Dogman shook him all right. Blooming hell. He was sort of a bit gaga after a little flurry from Dogman. Dylan was like, maybe he knows like that. You get my drift. Yeah, but Dogman, and then Dogman shot him down. When I say that metaphorically, I'm talking about verbally. Shot him down, took the prize away from him. He took the gift away from him. Then he kept going on, the dog man, and then the dog man, yeah, he's got a good kind heart. He then offered them the gift again, and I'll get on to the good thing about the gift. The gift is to both of the guys from the dog man. Yeah, he's going to arrange for Sean. You know Sean. And Sam is Sean's partner. He goes under the handle of UK Hulk boxer guy. Yeah, he's good. He's lost lots of weight training and all that with Hector. You know Hector? Yeah, let's give that Hector a big shout out there. I mean, he's went under a lot of flack recently, Hector, but yeah, I mean, he has done quite a bit of good for Sean with training and all that. So you've got to take your hat off to Hector for doing what he done. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, all the other stuff sort of clouds that, doesn't it? But when you forget about all the other stuff, like spouting out of Hector's cake hole, put that to one side and look at what he does on the positive side. He's done a good thing for Sean, giving him lots of training and all that, boxing training, tips and all that sort of stuff. So the big shout out to the Hector, big shout out to Hector for that. But getting back to the Dogman, big extra shout outs for the Dogman. The Dogman is doing this, he's setting up some sort of sparring type fights for Big Sean. Well, you won't call him Big Sean now because he's lost a load of weight, like, and he's him and his wife have been invited over, and Dylan and his wife, partner or whoever, both of them are being invited by the Dogman. So it's all going to be sorted out, like to go to Northern Ireland. I think it's Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland somewhere. Might even be Belfast, somewhere like that, to do the sparring stuff. Like, and they're going to be receive hospitality from the the Dogman's arranging all this, like, and I think that's brilliant. You know what I mean? Like, so on YouTube you see a lot of this carry-ons and all that, but the Dogman, yeah, is doing a big in my books. What he's doing is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? Like, so they two are going to cop a nice wee break. You know, I don't know how many days it'll be, 3 or 4 days, even that. Like, they're going to cop a little break in Northern Ireland for this sparring thing, nice hospitality and all that sort of stuff, and they're going to have the experience of the little, the spar thing and all that. So a big shout out to the Dogman. Well done to the Dogman for doing that. He's doing great stuff as the Dogman. Yeah, he's doing really good stuff with that there. And I mean, I'm starting to think, like, I'm just putting this out there. Like, but I think with the Dogman's sort of skills and all that, he might be able to, he might end up getting more people into it. Like more people doing that sparring thing and all that out there. They might do like a charity thing. I don't know. It's just a sort of a suggestion, like, like, you know what I mean? Northern Ireland, pick Northern Ireland on the map. You know what I mean? Like, on, on the YouTube map sort of thing, like, with the Dogman. So, yeah, as I say, that's the great things that's happening at the minute. The great oh, hang on, let me say good to someone. Let me say good morning to somebody. Good morning to the Eddie Hearn, the Eddie Hearn, the Eddie Hearn. Good morning to the Eddie Hearn. Good morning to you. So as I say, like, at the moment, you've got the great things happening there with the Dogman. So that's a big shout out to him. Anyway, just getting back to the Cumbrian Truth thing at the moment. He's out there getting deprogrammed, isn't he? I mean, do you think he's trying to escape now? Escape from his hospitality suite? Well, I think we'll probably get more updates maybe tonight from, what do you call it, about Cumbrian Truth. Maybe Dogman will enlighten us tonight on the cesspit. Maybe updates as to, I mean, I'm wondering, is Cumbrian Truth watching repeats of, that movie, the war movie, The Great Escape? The Great Escape, and is he, I don't know if it was The Great Escape, is he walking about in the garden of the, the hospitality suite, whatever it is, and he's got sand coming out of the bottom of his trousers? Is he digging a tunnel to escape from there? Whoa, is he? I don't know. Anyway, that's it. We've had a laugh with that. The Dogman won't mind me having a laugh with that. But he's doing great stuff out there, and yeah, I think he's doing great stuff as the Dogman. As I say, I don't like to do clout chasing and all that, so I don't put names in the lives and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, but you could say this is a sort of a tribute to Dogman for his great up and coming deeds, great up and coming deeds on the YouTube, definitely. And I think people should recognise that the guy's doing good stuff. The guy is doing really good stuff. Good morning to the Kaz. Good morning to the Kaz. Good morning to ya. Yeah, on a serious note, the guy is doing really, really good stuff. And I think he deserves big kudos for his efforts of what he is doing. Yeah, what he is doing. And I wonder what like Cumbrian Truth will be like when he gets deprogrammed. I wonder what he will be like. I mean, will he be relieved of the humble effect that he is suffering from? Don't forget, at the moment, the Cumbrian Truth speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except to humble. And because he is suffering from the humble effect. The humble effect. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. He is. Oh, I got to pull up the Cumbrian Truth. The Cumbrian Truth had a go to. I think we can let him off with this because he's getting deprogrammed. But he had a pop a couple of nights ago against the great nation of Scotland and all Scottish people. Did the Cumbrian Truth. Cumbrian Truth was bad-mouthing the Scots. I don't like that, Cumbrian Truth. Look, you see my soul tire? Yeah, me and Peggy and other peoples, lots of other peoples, are big fan of Scottish independence. And actually, you've done us a favour bad-mouthing us, because it makes people more likely to vote for an independent Scotland. Yeah, so I'm going to give the Cumbrian Truth a big shout out for giving us a good boost towards an independent Scotland. Well done to the Cumbrian Truth for that. Yeah, well done to the Cumbrian Truth for that as well. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that thing is that thing out there. It is a thing. I mean, I think I've cracked the buzzword, isn't it? The humble effect. Humble effect. There's people crumbling. People crumble under the humble effect. Humble will make you crumble with the humble effect. Yeah, that's quite a good one, isn't it? The humble effect. That's the one. Hashtag humble effect. Well, he seems to be enjoying himself if they're all crumbling. Yeah, humble, you're a boy. You've got everybody crumbling with that humble effect. What are you up to, man? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Humble jumped on my channel ages ago. Yeah, he jumped on the channel, like yonks ago. I didn't really know a lot about Humble. I still don't really know a lot about Humble. He jumped on and he came on me. I never ever seen her, but I spoke to Donna, Donna, Humble, Mrs. Humble. And I'm not trying to be funny, but she was all right. She was nice and everything. Very, very, what do you call it? Nice conversation I had with Mrs. Humble. So, yeah, I'm just saying, like, there you go. I have had Humble, Mrs. Humble on my channel as well, Mr. and Mrs. Humble. But at the moment, the humble effect is there. I mean, no, I think when Humble jumped onto my channel to have a chat and all that, it was around about the time when he was, he wasn't really known. I'm talking about visually. He used to do, like his videos had maybe avatars or maybe filters and all that sort of stuff, before he came out the closet. Yeah, before Humble came out the closet, like he used to do like you know, his avatar videos. You never knew him, you never seen him, but then he started doing filter videos, like you see him, but it wasn't quite. And then he just came fully out the closet. But I was speaking way back then at the time to Mrs. Humble. Donna came on, and they were very. I'm not trying to be funny, but the two of them were very, very nice on when he jumped on my channel. So what more can I say? I can't say nothing really. You know, a bit humble. You know what I mean, like the humble. But I do know of the humble effect. The humble effect, it is there and it is prevalent. It is prevalent and it is there. And put it this way, he wasn't, you know, like back then I'm talking about when he had the avatar and the filters and you never really knew him. And then gradually he came out the closet and all that sort of thing. Like, but everybody knows blooming Humble now. Humble, what happened to you? To that innocent Humble who jumped on my channel with the delightful Mrs. Humble, and we had a little chat. What happened to you, Mr. Humble? He can have a laugh as well. It's as well. It's as well that people can have a laugh on YouTube. So Humble won't really take that serious or nothing. Well, I hope he won't. Will you, Humble? Don't come at me, blooming hell. I'm only having a joke, Humble. Nah, you can take a joke, Humble. Like. He can take a joke as well. He can. Oh, Kaz was on a holiday. The girls, I was in a sunny beach, Bulgaria for 2 weeks, babe. Oh, yeah, I bet that was good, wasn't it, that Bulgaria? I tell you what, like, you know this place, Bulgaria, like, I tell you what, I've seen pictures of, you know, the beaches and all that, and they look pucker beaches. Gordon Bennett, this is the sort of places to go. I think that might be the one, you know, the one that's quite near Russia. I don't mean the thing with the Ukraine, but there's a place sort of, I'm trying to think where it is, like people go on holiday. You know, is there one called, oh no, I don't know, is it the Black Sea? Is that near Russia or something? There's some holiday resort down that way. It might even be Bulgaria. I think it could be Bulgaria, like, yeah, my people, check out Bulgaria if you want nice beaches. Yeah, nice beaches is Bulgaria. Right, yeah, Bulgaria. Yeah, my people, what's she saying now? The girls, it's not bad to be honest, but not as hot as other places. About 30 degrees is blooming good. 30 degrees is pucker, I think. Maybe Kaz likes it really, really hot. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about the sun, but isn't it? It's all about the sun. It's all right. She's had a good break. She's had a good break, isn't she? Like, she's had a good break. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sing a song and then I'm going to ask anybody to jump on. I might even get Dylan. Dylan might be looking without being in the chat. You know, Dylan might be suffering from a bit of PSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, after his experience last night. But he did get offered the gift back from the dog man, so he should be pucker. And if Dylan's there and he jumps on to talk with me, I'll calm Dylan down. I'll calm Dylan down. You know, I know what Dylan's other handle is on the YouTube. I don't want to say it. I don't know if he's changed his name back, like, to, I know what his other handle is. I'll give you a hint. Dylan will know what it is. I won't give you his full handle, but if I mention the word butcher, yeah, Dylan, I know you. I remember who you were. I was just having a laugh with you with the banter in the chat. Don't take things too serious on YouTube. It's show business. YouTube is show business. Don't take it too serious. Like, let's sing a song. I've not done this for a while, so I'm going to go out and do this one because I just fancy doing this one. My version of, let me get this, my people. I do a song and then I put the link in Let me get the link prepared. Let me get the link prepared. Here is one link I prepared earlier. My people, my people. Oh, I wonder if my number one fan also is looking in. You know, my number one fan? I won't mention the name of the person because everything's all calmed down with my number one fan. Yeah, we like it. Everything's nice and calm. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if my number one fan is looking in. Yeah, we hold no ill will against anybody. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm going to put the link in, and Casanova might end up jumping in. I'll do it after I sing the song. Yeah, I might even see the King of the Chats jump on. He's enjoying himself. He don't have to, but anybody can jump on in a minute. So here we go. I'll get my song up. Let's just get this one. I'm going to do. I haven't done this for a while. This will stretch me a bit, yeah. I'm going to do the Coldplay one, Fix You. You know that one? A cappella, my people, my people. We're going to get Fix You, yeah? Coldplay. Hear that noise there? It just went ding ding. That's a WhatsApp message come through. Well, let me see. It's from one of my sisters, yeah? Let's see what she says. You're getting live information hot off the press. What's she saying? A little shelf thing for shoes. Shoes? Let me think about that one, sister. I'll get back to her on that one. I thought when she said shoes in the WhatsApp thing, she was going to give me some shoes. But no, it's a little thing to put shoes on or something. Yeah, that's why the sudden change from the message. I thought I was getting some shoes for nothing. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's get back and we'll do Fix You, yeah? You know what I mean? Like, here we go. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, yeah, the Sparrow's 5 Elements is back. Yeah, the Sparrow's 5. Yeah, well done for that. I'm going to have to tell you about the 5 Elements in a minute. So let's go for this one. Let's go for Fix You by Coldplay, yeah? Here we go. Let me say good morning to what do you call that before I start my song. Good afternoon, I should say. Good afternoon to the Johnny Woodsman, the Johnny Woodsman, the Johnny Woodsman. Good afternoon to Johnny Woodsman. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah, you got your woodsman there. Probably given a tea break from the Woodcutters Society. You know, the woodcutters? Yeah, big, isn't it big time woodcutters? Like, you know, the trees and all that stuff. Yeah, very, very into that. Conservation. Yeah, all that sort of stuff he does. Right, all right, so we're going to do it. This is it. You ready for the song? Here we go. A cappella, Fix You by Coldplay. I'll do my version, yeah? Here we go. When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. And the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. And I will try to fix you. Ooh, 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 ooh. high up above or down below. When you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Ooh, 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 acapella, my people, yeah. Woo! Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, my people. God, blimey, that fired me up, that one. Yeah, that fired me up, my people. I'm happy with that one. Let's stick the link in and get somebody on, my people. Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, Peggy, thanks, darling. I knew you would come through for me there on that one. Let's get the link in and we'll see if we get somebody on for a little chat. All comers are welcome. Yeah, you don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face in the back studio. Just like wave to me or something. So I know it's not like a video fit or like a thing. Like, I do not need to see anybody's face in the back studio. We scrapped that rule. We do not do that on this channel. If you want to show your face to jump on the panel, you can do all that stuff. But what I'm trying to say, if you are incognito and anonymous, do not worry. I do not want to see your face in the back channel. I take a chance on all this stuff. I don't believe in all this rules. You know what I mean? Like, I'm against all this strict stuff now. We do not block anybody on this channel, thanks to the fantastic one and only Peggy, who made a decree that we are a channel that does not block people. And people even ask us now, can you please block me? And we refuse to block them. We do not block people on the channel. We do not block people on the channel. You know what I mean? Like, so let's stick the link. Did I stick the link in? I can't remember. Let's stick it in. Let's stick it in there. There we go. I don't really need people to jump on anyway. I can hold the show myself, but anybody wants to jump on, they are welcome to do that if they want to have a natter. If you've got something to say, something funny or whatever, I would especially like people to jump on and sing songs or play guitar or dance or whatever. Anything you want to do like that, have a go. Anybody out there that hasn't been on the channel before and might just be watching and aren't in the chat, you're welcome to jump on to do your stuff. If you want a little boost for your channel, jump on and we'll give you a shout out and all that. Put the link to your channel on the link. Try and get you some subscriptions, because we are all about that. This all comes from Peggy. She has been a big she's been a big sort of, how can I, influence on a lot of little channels, you know, getting them up, subscriptions up. She sort of supports all the little channels. She boosts them. She boosts channels. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, let's see if we can get this channel here. You know, the girls, Lindsay and Patrick. Let's see if we can get our channel over 1,000 subscriptions. Yeah. Let's get that. That'll be a good little result. That will. Do you know what I mean? Like, we like to get the thingies over 1,000 subscriptions. I'm trying to think of it. Let me just check something out while I'm doing that, my people. Yeah. Where am I? But everything is hunky-dory. Everything is hunky-dory. I'm just logging into something. Yeah, if anybody wants to jump on there, welcome to jump on there. Then we've got another little boost for the Eddie. Let's see, that's Lindsay's. That's Lindsay's thingamajig channel up there. Where am I? See, that's Lindsay's channel on the thing, right? Yeah, I was just checking out the five, you know, the 5 elements. You know the Sparrow's 5 elements? Yeah. Speed, timing, accuracy, movement / dance, and cardio. Sparrow's 5 elements. Do you get what I mean? Like, I can't sing it live, but I could play the video in a minute with my phone. I could play the video with my phone. You know, dig a dig a dig, dig a dig a dig. I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Hey, Mr. Zookeeper, you the Grim Reaper. I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Dig a dig a dig. Dig a dig. I'll sing it. All right, I'll sing it with the music in a minute. Yeah. Special request from the Sparrow's 5 elements for Monkey in a Hole. Like, we'll do Monkey in a Hole without music, and we'll do it with the thing. Like, yeah. Big shout out to the Sparrow's 5 elements for highlighting the Monkey in a Hole. Thank you very much indeed to the Sparrow's 5 elements. Yeah, this is nothing to do with me, the Sparrow's 5 elements, but I am very, very grateful to Sparrow's 5 elements for highlighting the Monkey in a Hole. Like, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, check out my video Monkey in a Hole. Yeah, the song I've done. It's done a lot. It's got a lot of views. It is a lot of views. That Monkey in a Hole. Yeah, Monkey in a Hole without music. Yeah. Dig a dig a dig. Dig a dig a dig, I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Hey, Mr. Zookeeper, you the Grim Reaper. I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Dig a dig a dig. Dig a dig a dig. I'm a monkey without a tree. People stop and stare and look at me. There's a... Oh, flipping hell, forgot my lyrics. Hang on a minute. My mind went blank there. Oh, yeah, sorry, let's start again. You ready for this, Monkey in a Hole? Let's chuck up another channel for there. You got the DJ Aki channel. Check that one out. Here we go. Let's do Monkey in a Hole. Rewind. I've got it now. Dig a dig a dig. Dig a dig a dig, I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Hey, Mr. Zookeeper, you the Grim Reaper. I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Dig a dig a dig. Dig a dig a dig. I'm a monkey without a tree. People stop and stare and look at me. There's a lock, but there's no key. I gotta get out, she's waiting for me. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. Oh yeah, dig a dig a dig, dig a dig a dig. I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Hey, Miss Penguin, are you having a giggle? Walking on the ice with a little wiggle. I'm a monkey in the hole and I dig a little deeper. Dig a dig a dig, dig a dig a dig. I'm a monkey without a tree. People stop and stare and look at me. There's a lock, but there's no key. I gotta get out, she's waiting for me. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. Oh yeah, just gone and being a monkey is a crime. Locked up in a cage all of the time. Cheetah snores, tiger roars. Mr. Zookeeper won't open the doors. Sands of time, beats and grind. Listen to my message in a little rhyme. Escape, escape, escape. Escape, escape, escape. Oh yeah, escape, escape, escape. Escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. People stop and stare and look at me. There's the lock, but there's no key. I gotta get out, she's waiting for me. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. Escape, 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 yeah, escape, 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 yeah, yeah, escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. I'm a monkey without a tree. Escape, escape, escape. Yeah, my people, acapella, my people, yeah. There you go, my people, acapella version of Monkey in a Hole. Check it out with the music on my channel. With the music on the channel, like, check it out if you want that one, my people. Check out Monkey in a Hole with music on the channel. I'm going to stick. I'm going to stick the link in, my people. Yeah, yeah. I'll stick a link in. Oh, what crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, but you get variety and entertainment on this channel. Yeah, we don't get tons of people coming into the live, but the people that come in get little special treats. And take that one courtesy of Sparrow's 5 Elements for that suggestion for that one. Yeah, the Sparrow's 5 Elements is happy with that one. Yeah. Good afternoon to the positive vibe, positive vibes, positive vibes. Good afternoon to the positive vibes. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon, darling. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'll stick a link in and see if anybody wants to jump on. Anybody that jumps on, it's got a bit of entertainment. If you get any variety value, any entertainment value, you can jump on and have a chat with me, like, or something. Anybody that's got the thing. I don't know if Dylan's out there. Dylan could still be shook. We give big shout outs we gave to the fantastic #1 very good guy, very good guy, the dog man. We give him big kudos for all the stuff he's doing, like, we give him big kudos. And yeah, we're very impressed with dog man. We also give big shout out to Cumbrian Truth. You know Cumbrian Truth, he speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except to humble. Yeah, big shout out to that Cumbrian Truth, because he has done more to boost Scottish independence a couple of nights ago by slagging off all the Scots and the whole of Scotland. So big shout out to the Cumbrian Truth. Thank you very much, sir, for that boost to Scottish independence. Yeah. He's done well for Scottish independence. Well, what else can we say? Yeah, this guy, way back when before people knew him, you know, what'd you call it? You remember Humble? You know this. You know, at the minute, lots of people are crumble. They are crumbled by the humble effect. The humble effect is out there. Well, Humble jumped on my channel yonks ago, like when he was, you know, you never knew who he was. You didn't see him. He had an avatar. Then he started doing, he came out the cupboard a bit more, out the closet. He had like videos with filters. So you didn't know him exactly, you know, all that. And then he came out as a Humble. And he came, and now he's out there, the Humble. He's got the Humble effect. Everybody knows Humble. Yeah. If you don't know Humble, you will crumble. If you know. But I spoke to Humble. Humble jumped on ages ago, yonks, with Mrs. Humble. You know, Donna. And I'll tell you what, she was nice. I found her to be a nice lady to talk to. You know, I can't say a bad word against Mrs. Humble. No way, Jose. She was really nice on my channel. So I just take people like on YouTube. You just take people as you find them. You know what I mean? Like, I know they've got all this argy-bargy going on everywhere, but at the end of the day, this YouTube thing, it's YouTube, innit? It's show business. I like it when some people go like that. It's show business, baby. In the comments, they go, it's show business, baby. And yeah, what I'm saying is like, so it's YouTube. Like, we've got to keep things in perspective. Like, do you know what I mean? Like I don't know what's going on, but as I say, big shout out to Dogman, especially for that thing. He's going to be arranging that boxing tournament, boxing spar, where he's invited over. What do you call it? Well, he's invited over Big Sean, isn't he? Sean and Sam, his partner, are going to get like hospitality there, and also Dylan and, you know, his partner or whoever, his wife or whatever. So the both of them are going to have a spar, and it's going to be probably in Northern Ireland, I imagine. We'll probably get the fine details more towards as time goes on. But big shout out to the dog man for doing all this. God, I mean, he's doing good stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so there you go. He's doing good stuff as the dog man and all that. And yeah, I mean, what can you say? Like, you get some funny stuff on YouTube. But you get some good stuff as well. You know, like, you get some stuff that's not very nice, but then then all of a sudden some very good stuff comes along. Very good stuff comes along, sort of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and yeah. So let me see if I can. What's going on in the chat here? Let me see if I can see anything in the chat. This is a good one. Sometimes I like to look at the odd little comment and see this one. What's this one here? This is one from Phil Graham. Look, I've never seen so many emotional men in one place as YouTube. That's quite funny, that one. That's quite funny there. Blimey, he's using expletives. I will not say the word because I don't like to swear unnecessarily. If I can say that word, unnecessarily. But he looks like he's up for a good holiday. I don't give a... I'll change that. I don't give a fig. I do not give a fig. Yes, I'm doing this for the people's ears out there. I do not give a fig because I'm going Crete Monday, then Marbs for 3 weeks after. Blooming hell, mate, what are you doing, man? He's living a life of Riley with nice holidays in the sun. I'll tell you what, I bet you any money that Crete's hot. You know the Greek islands and that? Oof, I'll tell you what, you get the weather there. If you want to get suntan and all that, that is the place to go. You go to Marbs and you're bound to bump into Mr. Mark lines, keeping it straight. Doesn't go left or right, it just keeps going straight down the middle. Yeah, if he goes to Marbs, he's bound to bump into somebody from The Only Way is Essex. You might bump into some of that crew when you're out in Marbs. Either that or a few crooks. I'm not saying Mark Lyons knows anybody like that, crooks, but I'm saying that's where they all used to hole up, wasn't it? You know, like they've got their loot and they're living a life of, yeah, they're living a life, isn't they, out in Marbs. But also, you've got the Only Way is Essex out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, the Only Way is Essex. Yeah, so he's going to have a nice holiday out there and in Marbs, Crete and Marbs. Well, who else have we got here? Good afternoon to David Carruthers, David Carruthers, David Carruthers. Good afternoon to David Carruthers. Good afternoon to you. I should have said good afternoon to him. I forgot, didn't I? Good afternoon to the Mark Lyons and Mark Lyons and Mark Lyons. Good afternoon to Mark Lyons. Good afternoon to you. Yeah. I'm going to stick a link in again in a minute. This has been a nice little live here. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, nice little live here. What? Fact Notification is a bit of a comedian. Well, he thinks he is. yeah. You know the Fact Notification. Yeah. Let's have a look what Fact's got to say here. Let's see what he says. What bloke would let him speak to him like Norman did, then go and stay with him? Do you want me to tell you which bloke would do that? Or blokes? Bloke. What bloke would let him speak to him like Dogman did, then go stay with him? Well, that's easy, that one. Dylan. Fact Notification, you know the answer to it. Dylan, man. The guy a break, man. The guy was shook. As PP would say, Dylan was shook, but he Dogman was good. Dogman took the gift away from him and then gave him it back. Everything's hunky-dory, sorted out. Dogman gets big respect, man. Dogman does. Big kudos for doing that. Hospitality and all that. Nice little holiday for both of them. Sean and Dylan. Sean's partner with Sean. Dylan's partner with him. They go to Ireland to have hospitality. Enjoy the crack. Have a little sparring event. What more could you ask? And it all as a result of Dogman's good deed. Good deed. Big shout out to the Dogman. Who else we got? Yeah, good afternoon to the Stephen Jones. Good afternoon to Stephen Jones. Good afternoon to you. Oh, thank you very much, Stephen. I'm well, yeah, and I hope you are too. Yeah, I mean, at the minute, the Dogman's doing wonders. Dogman is doing wonders on YouTube, I think. I can't say enough about this guy. I've got total respect for the Dogman. And any funny little quips I do at the moment of that Dogman, I'm just having a little bit of fun. I've got real total respect for the Dogman. I mean, at the moment, as I say, he's got the Cumbrian Truth out there in the Emerald Isle. Yeah, it's no secret. He let slip last night, did Dogman, that he is enjoying the crack. Cumbrian Truth, yeah, he's been relieved of telephone, laptop and communications, modes of communications. He has got to clear his brain, clear his mind. This is Cumbrian Truth, of the humble effect. He is suffering from the humble effect. And Cumbrian Truth is trying to clear his mind. You know who Cumbrian Truth is, don't you? He speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except to humble, does Cumbrian Truth. He's out there, enjoying the crack. Yeah, he goes out, goes up to the local boozer. He's got two minders with him, two minders. Are they minders there to protect Cumbrian Truth in case he gets ambushed? No, they're not there to protect Cumbrian Truth. They're there to make sure that Cumbrian Truth does not do a runner. Do a runner. Cumbrian Truth. I don't know what he done. I think it was when Dogman says to Cumbrian Truth, come over, Cumbrian, come over. Right, you'll get good food. Yeah, and you do get good food. Full Irish breakfast, you know, all that stuff. Potato scones, beans, sausage, bacon, egg, mushrooms, tomatoes. God and Bennett, anything I forgot there? Chips, probably. You've got the full English breakfast. Yeah, you enjoy the crack. You go down to the local boozer. When I say, no, he says to him, and you'll enjoy the crack. Cumbrian Truth's eyes lit up. And Dogman says, yes, you get the full, lovely food, and you'll enjoy the crack. I think that's what sold it to Cumbrian Truth. Yeah, Cumbrian Truth's eyes lit up. He went, what? Enjoy the crack. He went, yeah, that's when he agreed to go. He agreed to go. Yeah. Dogman was talking about the crack down the boozer, you know, with the Guinness and the music. Brilliant crack in Ireland. I'm going to go to Ireland sometime. Yeah, definitely to the island of Ireland. I'll probably go north and south, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, when he said you'll enjoy the crack, that's what sold him. Sold it to Cumbrian Truth. He's out there now at the minute. He's incommunicado. He hasn't got any phone, laptop. He can't communicate with anybody. And then when he goes out to enjoy the crack with his two minders, who are not there just to protect him, they're there to make sure he does not escape. And that is the situation at the moment with Cumbrian Truth. But yeah, we're having a laugh with that. No, big respect to Dogman for trying to help this guy get his heat together. His heat is scrambled. His heat is scrambled with the humble effect. Many people suffer from the humble effect, and when you get the humble effect, the humble, you crumble. You get the humble effect, the humble, you crumble. That effect is powerful. It is powerful. Good afternoon to the Tim Smith. Good afternoon to Tim Smith. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, you don't mess a bit with that humble effect. It is, it's very powerful. It is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful indeed. So, but as we say, like, we give big total respects to the Dogman for all the stuff he's doing. All jokes aside and all that, Dogman don't mind me like having a bit of a laugh. But seriously, the thing he's doing with more so with the boxer guys, Sean and Dylan, that's really brilliant. That is. I mean, I give the Dogman big kudos for that. Like, as I say, on YouTube, you get a lot of nastiness and things like that, and then you get stuff like what the Dogman's doing. What can you say? Like, innit? What a gesture of it's a cracking gesture. Cracking gesture and good deed. Giving these two fellas the opportunity to cross the water into the fantastic Emerald Isle of Ireland. Probably they'll be in the north, I think, like Northern Ireland. Put Northern Ireland on the map a wee bit, you know, with the spar and all that stuff. And a big shout out to Hector. He doesn't get enough credit for his part, previous part in training of Sean. You know, Hector. I know when he opens his cake hole sometimes. Yeah, Hector, what you doing? Hector, we forget about that stuff from Hector, and we think about the training stuff he done for Sean over a period of time. You know, that stuff in the gym and all that. Boxing, practice, training techniques, fitness. So big shout out to the Hector. I don't know, Peggy might put Hector's thing in the link. What do you call it? For people to subscribe to the Hector. She might do it in the chat. She might. She might. She might. Good afternoon to the maniac. Good afternoon to the maniac. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to the Soil Alpin. Good afternoon to the Soil Alpin. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to the you. You never walk alone 97. You never walk alone 97. You never walk alone 97. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon, darling. You're looking well, darling. She is looking well. Yeah, as I say, well, I'm just going to do the chat here. Have a look. Yeah, Peggy. Sorry, Hector. Sorry, Hector. I tried my best, but she isn't having it. The president is not having it at the moment. The president is not having it. Hang on a minute. Was this Mark Lyons? I sparred Hector on numerous occasions. He's a real deal. There you go. Like Mark Lyons has sparred with Hector. He's given him a good thing me on his sparring and all that sort of stuff. What's this one here? Oh, blimey, I've got the humble dry. I hope he's not going to come at me as humble. You know, humble. I don't think I said anything nasty. I don't know. Humble might come at me in a minute. Let me see. Let's see. Just passing Jockney. Thought I'd say hello. Read out my next comment, please, Jockney. Humble, as long as you're not popping me, man. You think Humble's going to have a go at me, man? You know the humble effect. Many people crumble with the humble, but as I say, I've had Humble on ages ago, and you know, Mrs. Humble, she was a really nice woman. I mean, I take people as I find them. So what can I say? So I don't think he might be that nasty with me. Let me see. Yes, I will read out your next comment, Humble. I will read it out. I will read your comment out. Hope it's not too bad, like on me, Humble, like. Yeah. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Let's see what Humble says. Sus asked me the other night why I didn't come on Jockneys much. I told Sus I didn't like the trolling you got afterwards, John. Oh, thank you very kindly, sir. See, Humble's thinking of me getting trolled and that. Thank you very much indeed from the Humble. Yeah, thank you very much from Humble. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got another one from Humble. Hence, I stayed away, never any grief from me to you, John. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Humble. Blooming hell, I think he's just messaging me as well. Humble, how did you get my number? You got that Humble effect, didn't it, man? Oh, blooming hell, Humble. Yeah, let me check this. Oh, sorry, it's just one of my sisters. Blooming hell, Humble, that gave me a fright there. No, he's all right, the Humble is. Yeah, well, that was great timing, that one. Yeah, as I say, Humble came on ages ago with Mrs. Humble, and she was a really nice woman, like, so I've not got, you know, what can I say? I take people as I find them, and at the end of the day, my people, let's remember, this is just YouTube, show business a lot here, innit? YouTube, have a laugh. It's what you make of it, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know? Yeah, it's what you make of it, isn't it? I mean, I talk to loads of people. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mark Lyons is reaching out to Peggy. Yeah, Mark Lyons is reaching out to Peggy, like, fancy coming Oxford for the weekend late August, Peggy? I tell you what, that Oxford's nice, isn't it? You know, like Oxford. Do you know the one when he done, what do you call that thing? Inspector Morse? Is that Oxford or Cambridge? But they're right next door to each other, I think, isn't they? Oxford and Cambridge. Mark Lyons will tell me if it's Oxford. If it's Oxford, that's the one that Inspector Morse is in. Let me see, like, on my thingy-jig. I just want to check the Google to see if Oxford is Inspector Morse. Inspector Morse. Inspector Morse. Moss. I'll put in Oxford and see what that comes up. Oh yeah, Oxford is brilliant. That's Inspector Morse. You know, like all round about that area. Peggy, you want to have some of that Oxford stuff because it is really, really nice down there. It is the bee's knees. The bee's knees is Oxford is the bee's knees. Let's say good afternoon. So we did say good afternoon to the humble dryer. I never actually said good afternoon. Good afternoon to the humble dryer, the humble dryer, the humble dryer. Good afternoon to the humble dryer. Good afternoon to ya. Oh yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got Motorsports'. Yeah, Motorsports' wife, Mrs. Good afternoon to the bluebells, the bluebells, the bluebells. Good afternoon to the bluebells. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon, darling. You're looking well there. Yeah, bluebells, like, didn't she? I've seen pictures. She looks like, you know, like Glaswegian, a wee, I would call it, you know, I'm a sort of one of the old school, and but she looks like, if I use the Glasgow terminology, she looks a game wee bird, you know. You wouldn't mess about with bluebells. I tell you what, I don't think you would mess about with bluebells. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just cop a quick right hook or something. You'll be knocked out there. Do not mess about with wee bluebells. I'm imagining all the women in Scotland are all quite wee, like weeish. So when I say wee bluebell, I mean height-wise, I think. You know what I mean? Like, so don't mess about with bluebells, like, yeah. Yeah, Peggy's making great strides with Mark. She could be down in Oxford at the end of August. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, she could be doing, pardon me, she could be doing the end of August, and maybe Bluebells might arrange. Why don't Bluebells link up with Peggy for what you call it, on that, you know, the jet ski things? I think Bluebells does all that. You know, the water skis, the things, you know, like motorboat things. Yeah, Peggy and Bluebells on that loch, you know, the lochs, having a little thing, mate, like zooming about. What do you think, Peggy? You and Bluebells on the lochs? Yeah, or whatever it is they do it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm arranging all these holidays for people. Yeah, yeah, I'm arranging all these. Oh, here he comes, the one and only. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. You know the guy. Howdy, partner. Sean Wayne, the one and only. Oh, thank you very much, Sean. Howdy, partner. This guy is the most misunderstood guy. He is a top mod, on Cesspit, and he is, I think he's one of Film Boy's, like, right hand men. You know, like, yeah, the one. I mean, I think Sean has got the permission from Film Boy to make sure everything is moderated to a high standard in Cesspit. Yeah, and he takes his job as moderator very seriously, but he is firm and fair, very firm and fair. Everybody loves Sean Wayne on YouTube. Everybody, nobody will say a bad word against Sean Wayne. He's a legend of the high. He's known also as a high plains drifter. Yeah. Actually, Sean, I'm going to arrange another holiday. I think I'll have a word with Dogman, because he is into horses. You know, the horses, or as we say in Scotland, probably in Ireland as well, the horses. Maybe you could go over across the water and have a go on the horses, like riding about in the horses. See if we can sort something out for Sean Wayne to get on the saddle. Do you know what I mean? Like, Johnny, Humble says, Jockney on the channel, that's not took the tool, but I mean, spanner from Sean. Yeah, Sean is a legend, he is. He is a legend, yeah. Humble's having a laugh with Sean. Sean's got a good sense of humour. He's got a good sense of humour. Yeah, very, very cutting edge sense of humour is Sean. But we can see if we can get Sean linked up. Dogman might reach out to him with the horses, because I think Dogman's a big guy into horses, you know, all that sort of stuff. I think he's well known in like Ireland for all that sort of stuff. So you can get on the old horse, like howdy partner. He's a big fan of horses. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, hang on a minute, Bluebells. I've got a team of horses getting them ready for a Braveheart meeting on the 20th in Fortwell. Ah, that's a little joke, isn't it? Coming from Bluebells. You know, the joke. I think that's about the proposed punch up. You know, the punch up one. Hang on a minute. You say, look, you've got a nice little comment from the one and only. You know, the Zeke Doyle. I think Sean Wayne's a little helmet, mind Jockney. I know I'm not the only one too. Yeah, Zeke, that's quite a mild comment from Zeke. That's quite a mild comment from Zeke. Yeah. Zeke's a character, by the way. He's a funny guy, like. Yeah, I'm getting to like feel the, you know, I'm getting to like Zeke. Yeah, I like Zeke. Zeke's all right, like. Yeah. I don't know about Sean. If Sean likes Zeke, I don't know. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Is it a fake Zeke? Peggy can check out that stuff, can't you? Peggy can check out stuff. I don't think it's a fake one. I think Peggy might be thinking he's being a bit nicer, Zeke. You know, the usual Zeke. So maybe she thinks, I think he's fake. Oh, what a laugh that is, isn't it? No, I think Zeke's turning the corner. He's all right, like. Yeah, I think Bluebells was having a laugh there, you know, about the 20th. That's the thing about, yeah, let's talk about this thing. You know, this one about, you know, motorsports. You know, Mr. This is Bluebells' husband, yeah, motorsports, isn't it? He's got a punch up arranged with this guy called Dan from Fight Talk UK. I think that's where he comes. No, that's the name of his channel, Fight Talk UK. And I think it is for the 20th of August at Fort William. It's a bit of a distance for that, Dan. I mean, I'm not trying to stick my oar in, but maybe it would be a little bit more fairer if the punch up was in the great city of Glasgow, because that's sort of, you wouldn't have a lot of travelling to Glasgow, you know, the great city of Glasgow, motorsports, and Dan could have their set to in the great city of Glasgow. But to tell you the truth, yeah. When I think of the truth, I think of, you know, when I say the word truth, I think of Cumbrian truth. Cumbrian truth speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except you're humble. That's a good one. I think Humble will like that one. Cumbrian truth speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, except to humble. Yeah. But I think, personally myself, if they were going to have the fight, they're going to have the fight. Yeah, they've got to have the fight in Glasgow, the great city of Glasgow. But to tell you the truth, I do not think the fight is going to happen. No, for the reason that I think motorsports is up for it. This guy, Dan, I don't know him about him or whatever, but I think he'd have a go. Like, I just think that both of them, it's one of these things where I think it could be quashed you know, the beef could be quashed. I think the beef could be quashed. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, on YouTube, a lot of things are said and all that in the heat of the moment, what have you. Some people may be under the influence of stuff and all that, which impairs their good judgments and makes them have bad judgments. So I think that thing could be, I mean, I know that motorsports has got the ump, he's got the raging hump with Dan, but could motorsports calm down, like, sort of thing, me jig? Sometimes you've got to be the bigger man, like, and think, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, I'm just putting it out there. I think this could be quashed. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it could be quashed. Like, blimey hell, this fact notification has been he's been hard hitting and harsh. See, Bluebell's what you've got to put up with. I blimey hell, I hope Motorsports doesn't watch this. Fact notification, you better watch it. Motorsports isn't watching any of this, man. You'll come a cropper. You'll come a cropper, you will. You know what I mean? Like, more than Ben, it's all happening here. Yeah, I think this thing can be quashed. You know what I mean? This one can really definitely be quashed. Yeah, I think it can be quashed. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you've got to be the bigger person and just put things aside, innit? You know what I mean? Like, and then both of them can sort of draw a line under it. I think definitely can be quashed. All right, I think, oh, hang on here, Tim's got to go now. Good afternoon to the Tim Smith. It's Tim Smith, Tim Smith. Good afternoon to Tim Smith. Good afternoon to you. I'll catch you later, Tim, yeah? Thanks for popping in, like, Tim Smith. Living legend. I think he comes from Leeds. If he don't come from Leeds, I know he supports the team, you know, Leeds United. Big shout out to the Leeds United for the Tim Smith. Big shout out to the Leeds United for the Tim Smith. Yeah. This is the Mark Lyons, isn't it? What do you call it? You know that what you know the what? There are some decent people on YouTube. There is. See, these people. Let me tell you something about YouTube. People can have fallouts and all that. You know, on channels and people in chats, they have fallouts, and then they can, after a while, people forget about things. It's like, on this particular channel, our channel, when I say our channel, it's a people's channel, isn't it? Like, sort of my people's channel. Like, Peggy came up with some great ideas, you know, about unblocking everybody and all that. So we unblocked everybody, and we do not block anybody on the channel. We've got a no blocking policy. Like, you might get timed out in the chats, you know, like if you're really over the top, timed out. That's it. We do not block people. Also, we refuse to block people that ask to be blocked. So if you ask to be blocked, if you try to get around the rules on this channel are we do not block anybody. And if you try to get blocked, we will not block you. And if you ask to get blocked, we definitely won't block you. We don't block people, and anybody that we had previous altercations with, or fallouts or things like that, we have forgiven you if you were the nasty ones. We forgive all our previous fallouts with people, and you know, like, we've no grudges or hard feelings against anybody whatsoever. Anybody is welcome to come onto this channel and what have you, because we do not, when I say we, pardon me, that's me and Peggy, that, you know, like, she came up with all the great ideas about the channel. So we don't hold any grudges or anything like that. And and that's how we go, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, just starting to talk about Glaswegian there when I forgot what I was saying. You know what I mean? Like, let's see what Bluebells is going to say. Dan called. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, right? Right. I'm going to get an exclusive here, right? Like, she doesn't have to come on. I'm just going to have her on her own because she's probably no. I don't know if she's done one of these live things, right? I'm going to ask Bluebells to jump on, right? She don't have to show me her face or nothing in the back studio, and I'll get her on here, and I'm going to have a little blather with her, right, darling? When you come in the back studio, darling, you don't have to show your face to me or nothing. Just come in on your avatar, and we'll put you on. Nobody will see you or nothing. I won't see you or nothing. And you can have a little, you can have your little say, Bluebells. So I'm going to stick the link in. This is unplanned. This is spontaneous. And we're going to get Bluebells on. Yeah, I like speaking to Glaswegian ladies because I am from the great city of Glasgow. And I'm stuck down here in London most of my life, but I love London. So, you know what I mean? Like, but still got the Glaswegian touch in me. And let's see if we get Bluebells come on. Like, she's on a job at the minute. I don't think she can do it. Like, I've got company here. I'm working on a job, Jockney. I would have done it, but you know what I mean? Like, you know. All right, darling, no problem at all. Next time, darling. Yeah. Next time, darling, no problem at all. Hey. Bluebells, this isn't your voice. I'm just doing a generic Glaswegian female voice. This is no way is this your voice. So, motorsports, I'm not taking the P. No, I am not taking the P at all. All right, I'll come on the next time there. Yeah. I'll come on. I've got a song for Bluebells. Yeah, let me sing this song for Bluebells, yeah? Let me see that. I'm going to bring the curtain down in the next, say, 10 minutes or something. I'm going to sing it. Bluebells is work. So, at work, so I'm going to sing a song. See if she gets this song, yeah? Here we go. I'm getting lyrics on my phone for a song for Bluebells. Oh, blooming hell. I shouldn't have said nothing. He's jumping on. The geezer. Look, motorsports, I wasn't taking the mickey at the missus, you know that. I'll take a chance, it's probably him. Right,
what's happening, mate?
Oh, blooming hell, man.
2 seconds, man, 2 seconds. Mate, I'm no long up, man. I was up to fucking oils, man. Making posts about that fucking... Aye, mate, I was just up to oils making posts about that fucking... that nonce, that Dan, man. Know what I mean? So...
Yeah. Do you think you could possibly quash the beef with motorsports?
No, mate, you can't quash a beef with him, mate. That Jockney, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, mate. So what I'll give you an idea about Dan's like, right? Dan will want to quash a beef the new when he's got a come down, right? Because he's got the fear. Then see once he finishes his work, he goes and gets a half gram of Charlie or a fucking gram of Charlie, mate. And a couple of cans, mate, and that's him regenerated the beef again because they go into live and chat shit. So I'm not squashing any beef with Dan, mate.
Okay. What about the... Yeah, I get you, you're getting that. And what about the actual location of the, like, not the exact location, but I'm saying the general area. Do you think Fort William's a bit far for the Dan guy?
No, it's not too far for me. It's maybe too far for him. I don't give a fuck about him, but mate, it's only an hour and a half, 2 hours for me. So the further he travels, the better, mate. The destination's designed to days nothing, mate. That's what the destination's for. Plus you can't get a phone. Plus you can't get a phone signal up there, mate. So there many lives getting done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just in case. The reason why I done that is because I got word that there's going to be a team going up, so that's why I picked the destination. I would rather have it there. If anything goes down, nobody gets to jail. Do you know what I'm talking about? It'll not be me that's starting it. If it, it'll be somebody else. And if anything goes down, then no lives can be seen for anything getting done. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I get you, yeah.
Mate, it's Glasgow. Mate, yeah. Jockney, it's Glasgow I'm fame, mate. No Kent or Dundee. You know what I mean? It's Glasgow I'm fame, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, what? You're not going to have the thing in Glasgow, are you, know?
No, it's Glasgow I'm fame, mate. It means I'm wide. I'm not for Kent or Dundee.
Oh, yeah,
you know
I get you, I get you, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These things need to be up early in the morning for me, mate. So no, I'm not going to squash the beef with Dan, mate. No, all Dan's done for last night, and I've got it all confirmed. He keeps going on, and it all revolves on about his water boy pal, the steroid abusing beast, Decca Heggie. So what he's done there is he's just made him and Decca Heggie my new pet. Well, Dan will be number one this time, but Decca's number two. So, you know what I mean? So, so Decca, if you're watching this, you know the shit I got up to, mate, don't you? Know what I mean? You know how ruthless I am, yeah, Decca, you know how ruthless I am. Know what I mean? But you know I don't give a fuck, mate. You know I don't give a fuck.
do you think that Dan will turn up for this fight?
Mate, he didn't turn up the other day. He had no intention to turning up. He's never turning up any fight, mate. He's all mouth. Know what I mean? Mate,
so
Jockney, you've no idea the amount of people text me the next morning after he's been on a live. Nobody knows all this. Oh, Dan's about to sort it with you, and I'm like, oh, again, is he about to sort it again? I ain't bother again. He even texts me, even voice notes myself, want to sort it the next morning every time. The guy's a 44-year-old idiot, man. You know what I mean?
Do you? So you think he's not going to turn up?
There's somebody in the comments saying I didn't want to fight Decca. That's why I didn't want to fight Decca. Of course I want to fight Decca. Bring Decca as well. I'm telling you to bring Decca. For the person in the comments, if that's you, Decca, looking, bring yourself along, mate. Right, to the fight, and you can go to fair play, man. Then you can have a dash right after it. I'll give you a dose if it's good for you, son. Right?
What the hell? It's all thing, you know.
It's all coming out now, mate. It's all coming out. Don't worry about that. Listen, mate, I'm in a cracking position here, Jockney, man. You've not even got a clue all the bits, the goings-ons run about me, man. I'm in a great position, mate. An absolute fucking splendid position to do what the fuck I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, mate, it's quite clear that I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck about these monkeys, man. Honestly. The guy still let me go away. Look what I done to Decca. I told Decca to leave me alone or I would come back tenfold on him. What did he do? He's tried to chat shit about me. What did I do? I shut him down. Right. Now this cunt, I've told this cunt to leave me alone. And he's no. So I'm going to slowly drip feed everybody everything I've got on this fucking monkey. Know what I mean? I've got loads on this Dan, man. Loads on this Dan, back and forth with birds and all that, talking dirty to birds. He's a fucking mug. He's an absolute mug.
Can I just say, was that a plug you were getting for my song there when you dropped the monkey in a hole, like?
What's that, mate?
I thought you were slipping a plug in for my song there when you mentioned monkey. Like.
All right, aye. Nah, mate, no. Yeah, see, Jockney, I could be a rotten bastard and be like these other channels and try and expose cunts for nothing, right? But I've heard this shit on Dan and I've felt sorry for him, right? But see the Mary prods my side, mate. It just turns me into this guy that just doesn't give a fuck, and that's where I'm at the now. And there's no calming me down until I do what I've got to do, mate. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question? I'm going to ask you like a hard talk question. Yeah, I'm trying to be sort of objective here, and I want to see what your response would be to this question, because a lot of people would say, I would be letting you say what you want to say and be too soft. Right, I'm going to ask you one question. Do you want to take a chance at answering it? Do you?
Go for it.
All right, well, you sound a bit apprehensive there on motorsports. It's not that bad.
I was just listening. I was hearing you, mate. I was hearing you.
All right. So basically, the question: what would you say to some people out there who say the thing? You know, the thing about reporting channels or something like that. Like,
Aye.
What would you say? They say, like, would you say now in hindsight you regret reporting channels or whatever? I don't know what happened.
No, they're fuck, mate, right? See the channels I was reporting, mate, they were calling me a bacon, right? They were calling me a bacon, right? So if you're getting called a bacon, that's you getting called an nonce, where I come from, right? So if you're getting called, would you like to get called a nonce on the street, Jockney? Well, if I come up to you in Glasgow, but see if you come up to somebody in Glasgow and went, right, you're a fucking nonce, what would happen to you?
Oh, yeah,
your face would get tore off you, right?
Yeah.
So that word was getting brandished about too much, and it was getting brandished about, and it was a distraction tactic, mate. I'm no daft. You know what I mean? I'm no daft. It was a distraction tactic to take it off the actual nonce.
I know it annoys you, but was it was getting brandished online? It wasn't getting brandished on the streets.
No, it was getting brandished online. It just not. It wasn't so much annoying me, mate. It was the fact that it was taking the focus off the main subject, and the main subject was that beast Heggie. Listen, I always knew what the cunt was. And see, everybody doesn't know that I've met people and all the rest of it. You know what I mean? I always knew what it was. And even like say when Apollo was kind of coattailing him at the start and stuff like that, and I had a back and forth with Apollo. I do believe, I don't know, but I do believe Apollo knew what he was all along. You know what I mean? I can't say aye or no. I don't know if he was new to it or whatever. Do you get me?
Yeah. Do you know this guy here? I've just put his thing on the screen there. Somebody called Corrado Junior Soprano. Ever heard of this guy?
No,
I think he's a real guy, is he? This guy. Well, let me ask Peggy something. Who is this guy, Peggy, this soprano guy? She knows a lot of things. Like, anybody idea who he is? So anyway, at the minute, with this guy Dan thing, would you do any training for that? Would you, like, sort of thing? Do you do training?
I've been training, mate, just to lose a bit of weight. That I know, Jockney.
I noticed when I've seen you, you know, like you can tell on camera that you've lost a bit of weight. I noticed that the other night on one of your videos, like.
Jockney, I'm not being funny, mate. I've seen Dan in the flesh, mate, and don't take us the wrong way, mate. I think you would batter Dan. Honestly, if you wouldn't batter him, Dan would knock you out with the smell off him. I swear to God, he's fucking stinking, mate. The guy's absolutely stinking, buddy. And I mean that. I say that truly. The guy is fucking stinking of pure fusty cheese, mate. Just standing next to him, it's really, really hard, mate. It's really, really hard to be running about. Now, I would feel for any bird. See any bird that would go near him, mate, they would need to put a clays peg on their nose. Know what I mean? If they were going to jump on top of him. No, they would want him, man. They would need to put a ski mask on the cunt and all. He's that fucking ugly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I was thinking, because you met him in real life, you met him at the 3D Fight Club, wasn't it, or something? You remember?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm thinking that because you met him and all that, you must think to yourself, thinking back, the time you met him, you thought, yeah, I know I could do that guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm thinking. You can tell, can't you?
Mate, he's a body shot job. He's a body shot, boom, uppercut. That's what he is.
See, that's why
I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. He's a frail fucker. Know what I mean? He's a frail motherfucker. Know what I mean?
That's why I was thinking.
I don't know where he's getting this fucking thing that he can take me on, mate. I do not know where to get it. So I just put it down to maybe he's fucking wanting to take me on and bring cunts with him, and it turns out it was that sort of way. People were going to turn up with him, so let's get it on. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, you see when I find out where he lives, Jockney. Yeah, wait, you see when I find out where he lives. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and incriminate myself in any way, shape, or form. I've not said what I'm going to do or nothing. So anybody clipping this, know what I mean? Just for the record of the tape.
Yeah.
I'll make his head fall off, mate. I will make his head fall right off his shoulders, mate. He's a grass, everything. He stuck me in live. See the way I'm talking to him now? See the way I'm talking to you the new, mate?
Yeah,
I was on a panel with Humble Dryer, and just say you're Dan. He turned round me like that. You put the posters out. Grassed me in. Although I didn't do it, mate, he still grassed me in. Right slap bang live. You can quite clearly see that he's a non-supporter, and he's probably a nonce himself. I'd love to see his acro. And you know something? I might do a bit of digging and try and get that acro.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, did I tell you I got my acro? You know, I've done an acro thing, yeah? You know, one of the acros. And I got a letter back. I got a letter back, yeah? Yeah, let me just read you what it says on my this is my acro, right? I'll read you just the gist of it. This is for the people out there who are interested in my acro. Yeah, I'm just getting it on my thing, like I've got a PDF, like. Yeah, this is my acro. It won't take long to do this acro. Water sports.
Just do the sexual ones. Just do the sexual ones first. That's all we need to know.
So my acro, right? This is what my acro consists of. 1-page letter, right? And it comes through the heading of the email. Yeah, from acro is not trace. Sorry, no trace, no something else. I don't know what it was on my email, but it said
no face, no case.
It said I'm writing in response to your request for data that may be held about you on the police national computer PNC. The Data Protection Act 2018 places an obligation on police when holding personal data to provide a copy of the data to the individual concerned request unless an exemption applies. From the personal details supplied in your request, there is no data held about you on the PNC. Acro does not have any access to information held on local police systems. So, in effect, like, I've got nothing. You know, like, that is it. Do you get what I mean? Like,
I didn't believe you had anything for a start. I was only because you had a wee bit of fucking going on with Peepo and that. I think Peepo's brand new, but I like Peepo, mate.
Oh, yeah. Peepo's all right. Like,
Peepo's sound, mate.
Yeah,
I know you've sorted it out.
Yeah, we sorted all that. But, you know, I just thought I'd mention the acro thing. Like, but so in effect, I've not really got an acro because I'm not even, you know, there's nothing else like I just get the letter. Just
for the record, and all right. Just for the record, because I put a hang me out, right, and see the dog man was on a live last night, and what the dog man says to thing me, when they are, it's as if he try to start a war, right? But Dan forgets to come on and tell these people on live, right, what's going on behind the scenes. And the dog man doesn't know what's going on behind the scenes. Dog man doesn't know that there's people saying they're going to turn up with teams of cunts. Now, I'm well aware of all this. And the dog man says, it doesn't look as if he's want. Then Dan saying to him, nah, he doesn't want it and all the rest of it. Know what I mean? So that's why. That's why I says I was taking an army with him and I no get caught with my dick in my hands, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, but why don't you jump on the cesspit tonight? Like,
mate, I can't, mate. Honestly, because what will happen, mate? That Dan will come. I can't even listen to Dan's voice, mate. That's how bad it is. I hate the guy so much. It's no the English accent. It's just his English accent, mate. See the fact that I know it's confirmed that he's a nonce now. A confirmed nonce. You know what I mean? See, I've got me a shit on him and voice notes and all the rest of it, mate, and what he's all about. The fact that I know what he is now, I can't even listen to that cunt.
Well, see, the
thing is... And you go in there anyhow, mate, you go in there and it just ends up a shouting match. There's too many people on the panel and it ends up a shouting match and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? Then what you'll do with Dan is you'll sort out a fake square go that's never going to happen because he's never going to turn up. You know what I mean? To get his arse baited. And that's basically about it. Know what I mean? Yeah. It just goes around in circles and circles. Listen, mate, Jockney, I'm right in and I'm fucking blutering. I need to watch what I'm saying here, right?
Yeah.
They've got a wee right. See Dan and Deck and all that. Not a lot of cunts, no man, but there's a wee bacon circle, man, and I'm in there absolutely doing major damage to it all. They know who they are.
Mm.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. But the thing is, if Dan's not going to turn up, like, I'm just thinking maybe it's better if you quash your beef. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
quash your beef, man.
I don't want to see the beef squashed, mate, when it's not really squashed, mate. Know what I mean? I would rather just keep it as it is. Then when I get a hold of him, if he's not going to turn up for a fight, that's fine. And then when I get a hold of him, I'll just see him when I see him. I'll just say, listen, Dan, no, the beef's not squashed. When I get a hold of you, that's it. It's as simple as that. And Kent's, listen, mate, Kent's not a million miles away, mate. Kent's not a million miles away. Know what I mean? Look how easy we can get it. Look how easy addresses can be obtained. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mate, he's forgetting. He doesn't bring up the fact that he was when I was in my garage the other night, right? My phone got answered, right? So my brother-in-law answers the phone, and he's already been speaking about his sister. So he answers the phone to him, and he gets a proper rundown of my brother-in-law what's actually going to happen to him. Know what I mean? But he doesn't bring all this up. I think he's forgot about this or the deluded cunt. Do you know what I mean?
Hang on, I've got somebody in the background. I'm not going to let them, but I need to see if you can show me your hand or something. I don't need to see your face. Dan the dirty something. Shall I let them jump on? Like, do you want to talk to whoever this is? Dan the dirty, whoever. Like,
mate, yeah. If it's got to be arguments, not I can't be fucked, man. But let's see how it goes. If it's no hangmail, my head's sore. Right, go on, you go, let him on.
Let me just see the guy so you don't porn bomb me. Hang on, this video. Just wave your hand again, Dan. Just your hand at something so I see.
Let him see your face. Show him the face.
Sorry,
anybody can wave their hand.
Yeah, he doesn't want to show his face, I don't think, do you, Dan?
Nah, he needs to show his face, mate.
Do you want to come on with your face on the screen, like, no?
You'll get porn bombed, mate, because I've ripped. You'll get porn bombed, mate, because I've ripped it back right off of Dan. Trust me, mate.
Yeah, I've got him on there. Oh, you're on there, Dan, man.
Motorsport.
What's happening?
All right, pal. Listen, I've been trying to get a hold of you, mate. That Dan's been voice messaging me, mate. You're right about what you said, pal. He's been voice messaging me on Instagram. He's fucking heat. He's all right 1 minute, then he's all what he fight me the next minute. He's always in his face, mate. I'm in Ashton, Edinburgh, pal, right? Are you for Glasgow or something, eh?
Aye, mate, aye.
He's trying to say, right, that I phoned him on a number that only you knew about. And I said to him that you were in the back of a van and you and all that, you and your pals are merry gangsters and Doogie Joyce could ever be. He's a pure fucking name dropper, mate. He does it all the time.
Mate, he phoned my phone, right? And I was at the back of the van in the garage sorting a buggy, right, for a race. I couldn't get to the van because I'm right in the back of the fucking thing, mate, right? And I says he's shouting through it. My brother-in-law's shouting through it, mate. You want me to answer this? I went, who is it? And he went, it's just a number. I went, aye. So my brother-in-law's answered the phone. He's recognised who it was because he's aware of all this. And he just gave me dog's abuse. So he did. And that Dan's tried to suck up his ass. Oh, what do you think of me now? All that? You spoke to me and he's like, I think you're still a fucking idiot and I'm still going to chop you up. Know what I mean? I'll still chop your horns off if you speak about my sister. Mate, you're right. What's he like in the morning? Every morning, it's
honestly, it's no till night time.
You don't believe the amount of constant contact. You don't believe the amount of constant contact. Mate, there I've got Hector on last night. He sorted it, right? See in the middle of Hector talking. Hector done another voice note saying, mate, he started that off on that cesspit as if he was all right. I says, I know he does it every night, mate. Then he says, fuck, I thought he was about to sort it out. Now he's talking about fucking fighting. Know what I mean?
Know.
Then
the
next morning, now I've got Hector back on, can we sort it? No, there's no point of sorting it because he'll do, mate. He'll make it look as if I've shat myself. That's the sort of guy he is.
Exactly, mate. He's full of shit. He's not fighting. He should stick to fucking filming the fights. No fucking been in them. He's no business being in a fight, the fucking idiot. He would crumble.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
So it must have been your brother-in-law I spoke to that he thought it was me. You told me that Motorsports was in the back of the van and he's a gangster and Doogie Joyce is nothing compared to Motorsports. That's what he said to me. And he's fucking stupid actor. He blocked me on Instagram for a while, but he's unblocked me now.
Aye, my brother-in-law probably would have said that, mate. Know what I mean? He probably would have said all these things. because he is
It's not
fucking
that, mate.
bonkers, mate.
It's not that, mate. He's made a video, right, on Hingway, and he said, you said, and he's actually named me by my full name. You know what I mean?
Fuck,
on a video.
man.
Oh, you've probably seen it. I'm not giving a fuck, mate. I'll say it right now. My name's
I've
Andy.
not, mate. I don't even watch his shit, mate, because he's a meant to be a fight channel.
It's on his community Hingway. I'm not giving a fuck. I'll say my name right now, mate. Andrew Sinclair. But the fact is, sorry for me mentioning it, but he fucking went out and mentioned it on another video and then put on somebody else's video, clipped it and put on his community page. The fucking wrong in.
Mate, I don't even know you.
Exactly. He seems to think that. Mate, it's been doing my fucking heating. It's been doing my heating. I know for a fact I didn't know you. I know for a fact I didn't see all these fucking things, but he's putting it all over YouTube saying I did the fucking bacon. You know what I mean?
Mate, my brother-in-law probably said all the things we do get Joyce and that because he doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And he'll go ahead with anybody. You know what I mean? He is proper. But mate, that's I don't think this cunt quite eating. It's the same with Edinburgh, no, mate. I don't think this cunt quite gets the perception of when you talk about somebody's woman, what's going to fucking happen to them.
Oh, mate, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know that. He even left comments saying, say hi to your bird and put kisses and that. Try to say he was speaking him up and he's a fucking he's an old wrong-in pervert, an old cokehead. Trust me, an old cokehead rat.
I'm going to drip feed everybody everything about him. So I've got the voice notes and all the rest of it going out about him. Mate, I already had all these and I wasn't going to do it because I'm not a bad bastard, right? But see, knew that he was on that cesspit and he mentioned, he's known for boating accidents. Not, I mean, oh, fuck him. He's getting it.
I heard something about that, mate. He's a fucking wrong-in. He's a wrong-in. I've got plenty voicemails too, mate. I've got plenty voicemails as well on him.
Send me them out, mate, and I'll put them out, man. No, I mean, just give me his side of the one and I'll fire them out and fucking get the cunt it's sticking, man.
Aye, because you've got a wee bit of a platform.
I know he's a beast, mate. I know he's a beast.
I know. No, trust me, he's a fucking dirty old perv, mate. Trust me. I've heard him, trust me. He's into all sorts. He's into all sorts.
He's racist as well, by the way, because see when we were doing that thing, he says he was going with a blackbird, right? Doing in that Manchester hang me, but although he was going with her, you want to hear the shit he was saying about her. I can't repeat it on here. Unbelievable, mate.
I could imagine he's a nasty bastard, mate. He's a nasty fuck.
Unbelievable.
But now that I've spoke to you, mate, on a live, and you didn't actually know who I am, I'm going to phone him back again. You know what I mean? And
phone him back.
Tell him I've spoke to you, and I'll say, listen, mate, and you've already said this on a live sport, you said that was your brother, maybe, so it spoke to him, and he said you were in the back of your van. Because I'll be honest, mate, I've got a wee lassie, mate, it's only 2-year-old and that Dan's got my address and that. I've already told him, listen, mate, I give you my address. I said, I gave you my address months ago. I said, go and do what you've got to do if you've got to do this and got to do that to me. You know what I mean? I've already messaged Dougie Joyce as well, not telling him. I said, listen, mate, Anki throws your name about a lot, but he's not go back to me.
He does, mate. He does. Dougie's probably, would you message him on YouTube or something?
Instagram.
You're better actually talking. I don't think he controls all that, mate. You're better actually talking to Dean, mate, and Dean will give you the proper rundown, mate. What this fucking thing, you know what I mean? I don't really want to hang with Dean and say things and that and fling him under the bus, but he kind of gets adjusted.
Dan kind of does that himself. Dan fucking kind of does that. Dan kind of does that himself anyway, mate. Fucking flinging his name all over the place.
I know. What I mean, I think he thinks because he commentates for them, they're going to back him up. They don't give a fuck about it.
Exactly, mate. They don't make him a pound note anyway. You know what I mean?
No,
fucking clown
no,
it is.
He'll be doing all that for nothing. No, that's how much a fucking idiot is. He'll be doing all that commentating for nothing.
Exactly.
You know he'll probably be paying them to do it.
You know the way travellers are laughing at people like that, eh? They have a good laugh behind his fucking back anyway, saying what a clown this cunt is. A pure divvy, a pure simpleton, pure sick brain, innocent fool. That's all he is.
He's a pure patient, and he's a pure patient and a pure victim.
Victim, I've already told him that. But he's got
my address. Mate.
He's got my address, he's got my full name. He can send any of these gangsters that he goes and films to fight all he wants. They'll get fucking hot watered, stabbed and pushed back down the fucking stairs. And I'll put them on a lie.
Nobody's coming to nobody's address, mate. They can dox all they want, mate. Nobody's coming to anybody's address, man.
Mate, it was naturally me that said it to him. I said to him, I said, you've got my address, Dan. I said, go back in the chat and look. I actually put in white it, because the old coke kid would have forgot about it, that I gave him my address. See about the fucking staff fighting talk mugs and that, know what I mean?
Aye.
But I'm
He's I'm fucking easy with him and all, man. That's me. Fuck, that bar's freezing again, man. Turn that heating on then. What's going on with that heating, man? There, aye, mate.
Aye, I'm here, pal. Aye, but more, mate, right? Now that I've came on and cleared that for you, pal, and you didn't know me, right? I'm going to phone him as well.
100%, mate.
Right.
100%.
Right, pal. How do I get hold of you on it? Are you on Instagram, mate?
I get me in G13 Bulls and just see you the
right,
guys
mate,
talking to him.
Right, mate, I'll send you the voice clips over them, right? G13 Bulls.
Aye. G13
right, pal,
Glasgow Bulls, mate.
Right, mate, no problem. Cheers for clearing that up, pal, right?
Cheers, pal.
Right, Jockney, cheers for having me on, pal, right?
No worries, man. Have a nice day, Dan. Your name's not Dan, but...
no, it's Andrew, mate. It's Andrew, pal.
All right, Andrew, have a great day.
Right, Jockney. Take care, mate, right? See you later, big man. True, mate.
See you later, my man.
See you later.
Yeah. Okay. So just before I go motorsports, I was going to say, you wouldn't
he was
consider...
that boy,
Yeah, he's a good guy from Edinburgh. You wouldn't consider jumping on the cesspit tonight? No.
Oh, mate, I'm not interested, mate. I'm not going to lie, mate. There's too much of bad mental health on there, mate. Honestly, it's like, how can I put it? It's like they just gather everybody with bad mental health and fling them on in a wanna. Do you know what I'm talking about? And it's as if you're in a mental asylum trying to argue with people. That's what it's like.
I think if you went on at the bit first, you know, right at the beginning, like, because it's not too bad. I mean, like, you know, like
film boy that. I can't say I ranked the bad word about film boy that, because I think the guy's brand new, and I think he must have a cracking set of earmuffs to be able to listen to that shit that goes on his channel, man. Do you know what I mean? They're a cracking set of fucking earplugs, man. Because fuck me.
Well, the thing is, what I'm thinking about is, like, you know where them all jumping on, but say you jumped on at the beginning, right? Because Film Boy might get wind of this thing. If you jumped on, because then you could clear that, you know, that mix up, you know, like with Dogman, you know, the stuff you were saying about, like, thing me say this and say that, and like they're only hearing half of the story, ain't they?
As long as he didn't let that Dan on, mate, because I can't talk to him, man. He's a fucking fool, I can't, man. You know what I mean? If I've got time, I'll go on the night. If I've got time, I can't see I'm scheduling it and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
All right.
So
I'll say to Film Boy, if Film Boy gets a message from this, that, yeah, motorsports.
Don't tell me go chasing me like the last time, man, when I squashed the beef for Fighting Irish and they were waiting on me in panels and all that, and I was in the skis. You know what I mean? I'm not that waiting on me shit, know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was an hard one. I squashed the beef for him. That was regenerated for fuck all, I know. But fuck it, it is what it is.
But I'm just thinking more of I'm thinking more of clearing up the stuff, because, like, you know, the stuff where they're only hearing half the stuff, because Dogman was only hearing half of the stuff, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if you could talk to Dogman, say, on the, you know, just you and him, like, that might clear up a lot of stuff. No, the Dan guy. I'm talking about, like, because Dogman's only heard half of the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so you could clear
what
that.
You need to watch in here, what you need to watch in here, Jockney, you do know that there's coppers in amongst all this, don't you?
Well, I don't
know. 100%, mate. There's police in here, mate. On panels and all the rest of it. 100%.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll get that message to the Film Boy. If Film Boy sees this, if you get Dogman on with motorsports, the two of them can have a chat and clear up that stuff, like, about what's going on. Like, you know, you can, you know, that stuff he was asking last night, like Dogman.
I'm ready. Like, I'm ready for a war anyhow, mate. I'm ready for a war. I'm properly ready for a war, mate. Properly.
I mean, Dogman's okay.
I'm revved right up. Revved the fuck right up now, man. That's all Dan's done. Keep going on and on and on. He's brought he's I'm not even going to mention his name, but he's brought his idol back into it. He's brought his poster boy back right into the fold. So he has. You know what I mean? And I told him straight, if you keep on like this, I'm gonna bring your poster boy back into it, and he's brought him back into it. So it's time to take action. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And if you're listening, big man, you know the action I do. You just don't let it out there, don't you know? You just don't let it out there. All the stuff I can do to you. Hey. How crafty is your old da here, eh? How crafty am I? You know what I mean?
Right, so I'm going to be gone in a couple of minutes. So basically, I was just thinking, you know, the thing about the cesspit, but mainly just you and Dogman, because like Dogman's only heard half the story, so you could clear it up. You know, the stuff when he was asking the questions, like. So I think if Film Boy blocks that, just get you and you and Dogman to have a chat about that, because Dogman's he's a good guy, that Dogman, you know. Like
he's a realist. He's a realist, mate. He talks clear sense. You get what I'm talking about? But he's only. But last night I listened to Dogman and I can see him on one side of the facts, right? But he doesn't. But what Dan didn't seem to mention to him, but he's gone up there because of this and because of that, and that's how he's taking that with him. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be caught with my dick in my hands, mate. Listen. I knew. See, when Dan was acting confident on Exposure's live the other night, he lets his horn away, man. He lets his horn away too easy. He's dead easy to read. You know what I mean? People at him have came and went, man. You know what I mean? In my time, and he's just a fucking mate. See Dan to me, man. He's just a fly, mate. I'll just swat him away. You know what I mean? But I'll play about with him first. I'll play about with him and make him my pet. Him and his big idol. You know what I mean? So they two. They two are motorsports' pets, so nobody else is getting to them, right? They're mine until I'm finished with them. You know what I mean?
See, because what I was thinking is Dogman only heard the coming from Dan's side of the story. He's not heard the full story. Like, so you could clear that up with him, you know? Like,
mate, if I've got time, I'll jump on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm sure Film Boy will get the message, like, and just you and Dogman, you can explain it to him and all that. That would be a good. I think that'd be a good move, like, you know. That'd be a good move. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I've got to go.
I'm getting off to the gym, loosen myself up and that, and fucking get a couple of uppercuts and place not talking about. I'm just going to practice. I'm just going to practice on my bad horn. It's my left, mate. My left straight. I'll practice on that. Know what I mean? Just to fucking get a cunt a chat.
Dan won't like that. He's saying you're going to the gym.
Oh, mate, honestly, man, the cunt's deluded, man. Deluded fucking fuck, man. You got yourself into a shitload of trouble, haven't you? A shitload of trouble, man.
Man. Yeah, good. Anyway, enjoy yourself in the gym, motorsports, man.
I'm getting a new set of pads, mate, with fucking Dan's face on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
a punching bag with fat decal on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, with the thing, like, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Like,
don't worry, I'll not be shagging this punching bag this time. You know what I mean? I'll get right to the context and all. You know what I mean? Fucking imagine, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, mate. Have a great afternoon and that, and I hope it all goes well at the gym and that. And do that tonight. Jump on that cesspit with the Dogman. Just you and the Dogman. Film Boy will sort that out for you. And if you've got any time, like, and have a great day at the gym, motorsports. I'm going to go now because
catch his letter, people. Here's all the real ones in the chat. All the real ones that know the real truth for this, the baking circle, the proper baking circle, no this kidology baking circle, the real baking circle that's going on. You've heard that boy for Edinburgh. You know what this stands all about. He's part of a pedo ring, and I'm fucking part of the one that'll fucking do damage to any one of these fuckers, right? Know what I mean? So there you go. He's heard it from Motorsports' his mouth first. Don't give a fuck. Anybody can come into comments and say who the fuck do you think you are, but a comment's only a comment. Not unless a face is put to that comment. So comments I don't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? You can come in and call me a wee fat this and a wee fat that, but see that just spurs me on. That just spurs me on that wee bit more. You know what I mean? And I just love it. I just love what I got up to, man. It's fucking brilliant. At first, I don't like to start. Sorry, mate, I'm going on here. At first, I don't really like it, but when I'm in the zone and when I do my shit, I fucking love it. Know what I mean? So do my troops. Know what I mean? So anyway, guys, I'll see you later.
All right, have a great day, Motorsports. I'll be in
Cheers,
touch.
mate.
Yeah, good luck.
Hey,
See
mate.
you
Bye,
later.
bye, bye.
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 Bye. Okie dokie, so there you have it. Like, we got Motorsports jump on there. Like, I think he's going to try and jump on if he's got time, jump on the cesspit tonight, with the film boy. Yeah, film boy, there's a good thing, good opportunity for you, because I think Dogman was asking a few questions because he heard stuff from, the dance side of the argument or whatever it is. But Motorsports is saying, well, I'll tell you the full story. So there you have it, film boy. Like, if you can just facilitate maybe whenever, like, if you see Motorsports in the chat, just get the two of them, Dogman and Motorsports, and Motorsports will answer Dogman's questions and that, and clear up a few issues from the information of what was going on last night. All right, my people, thank you very much for that, everybody in the chat. Thank you to my one and only fantastic Peggy, president of the channel and all that stuff. Thank you, darling. Thank to everybody on the thanks to Motorsports and the fella that jumped on. He might not, he wouldn't mind me mentioning his name. That guy, like, he mentioned his name, wasn't it? Andrew Sinclair from the great city of Edinburgh. He's cleared up a few things there. Andrew, big shout out to the Andrew Sinclair. Motorsports jumped on to do his bit. Big shout out to Motorsports for jumping on. Big shout out. We were talking earlier in the thing about the Dogman. He's doing good things for people, but Big Sean and Dylan and all that sort of stuff. Big shout out to him. And big kudos to the Dogman. And big shout out to everybody in the chat. Have a fantastic, have a fantastic afternoon, fantastic day, fantastic evening. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow in another live. And we'll have some more fun and games. We'll have some more fun and games. Thank you, darling. I'll be in touch soon. Yeah. And that's it. So see you later, my people. Have a great afternoon, evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow. My people. Be